Hey everybody, it's Miriam and welcome back to my channel, and we're here for another video. Alright you guys, I know before you get on me in the comments, I have been MIA for like a month or so. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday and Happy New Year. You know, it has been a crazy month for me in January. We are now in February, but January was just crazy. I literally was hit with something out of the blue. So in this video, I just want to share why I've been MIA and what has been going on with me, to maybe just shed some light on this topic for pregnant women. So if you know someone that is going through the same thing, please make sure you share this video, share my channel with them. I do want to share more on this topic because it's not that known, or it's not talked about within the pregnancy community, if you will. So I'm hoping I can shed some light and share my story and what I've been through, and also what has been working for me. So, but before we get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I have a new video. All right, so let's get into it. But your girl needs some water real quick. I'm also recovering from a cold, so that's a whole nother thing. I'm just walking out so many different healings, you guys. But anyway, so it was December 31st, like right before the new year, and I started feeling really itchy and not sure, you know, what was going on. Thought it was just regular pregnancy, just itching that normally occurs. But it started to pick up, and it started to become where like I couldn't sleep, and you know, I thought it was due to an allergic reaction. I traced my steps back and saw that I started putting this new scrub on that I was sent, and it was an all-natural scrub. I put it on like my elbows, you know, my stomach, because I loved how it made my stomach feel, my buttocks, you know, different areas that I feel like needed a little love. So I just assumed and associated that with maybe, you know, having an allergic reaction, because I had put that on like the week or two, the end of December. So I was like, man, I'm just now having this allergic reaction, and I put this on a while ago. It was crazy. It just like transpired from December 31st to like January 3rd or 2nd or 3rd. Crazy. Like I had rashes all under my arms, my elbows, my stomach, my buttocks, the bottom of like my thighs area, my back. Here, I have even scars here a little bit, or just marks there in my chest. I was like, this can't be an allergic reaction. There's no way. So I went into the doctor. I started crying to my doctor saying, you know, I thought it was an allergic reaction. It was like one of the worst she's ever seen, because mind you, at that time, which again, this was like 30 days ago, it was very red, and my skin was, there were like sores, if you will, all over, you guys. Like again, it started kind of on my stomach, and it just started to spread, and I was just in a really dark place. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys, because I'd never seen myself like that, and it was just hard. I'm not gonna get emotional, but it was hard because again, I've never dealt with something like that, and also the fact that it was the new year. I was looking forward to it, and I still am, but I just, again, I never saw myself in that light with so many different scars, and seeing that I am fair-skinned, having those like blotches of like, it looked like I had cheetah skin. And so just kind of dealing with that was like hard. My husband had to help me take a shower and put like the chamomile lotion all over me with like this scrub, this DIY like oatmeal scrub he made for that first week, because I was in so much pain. My underarms were so raw from just scratching and itching, because it just hurt, and it was like it was a constant itch, like just craziness. So I started doing my own research and found that it's called the PUPPS rash in pregnancy. So I, you know, of course, didn't want to self-diagnose, so I called the doctor again. She didn't seem like she really knew. I mean, she kind of knew, but she wasn't telling me what I really wanted to hear on the phone. She was just like, you need to go to a dermatologist and try to see what they can do. And I'm like, I can't get a referral for my PCP. So that was just a lot of going back and forth. And she was like, you know, I can put you on a steroid. I didn't want to take a steroid, honestly. She's like, it's only, you know, you're still in your second trimester, almost third, but it's like, you know, she didn't say safe, but she was like, it, you know, it shouldn't affect the baby. and that was not assuring to me. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna take it. She still put the prescription in. I never picked it up, but she was like, you can take Benadryl or Zyrtec. So I ended up just taking Zyrtec just to kind of help, or at least try to help with some of the symptoms, because I needed some relief. You guys, I was in just so much pain. My skin felt so raw, like it was something I've never experienced. Mind you, this is my second pregnancy. I never had this with my first child, so just not sure why now. Again, there is the almost 12-year gap, so I was much younger then, but it was just crazy. So I'm doing my research. After hanging up from her, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep digging to find out what else is out there. I want to take a holistic approach, and that's what I end up doing. So I found this girl on YouTube that had the PUPPS rash. Mind you, she was Caucasian. I'm biracial, so I do have Caucasian and African American in me. So again, seeing that she was not of the same race as me, I was kind of just like, I don't know how it's gonna work. Her rash looked different, however, it was spreading in the same places. So I was like, okay, maybe this PUPPS rash is what they call it, and it's a name that I can't really pronounce. Honestly, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it's the PUPPS rash in pregnancy, and it normally comes in your 3rd trimester. However, doing my research, I found that some women get it around 17, 20, 22, 30 weeks, and some get it right before they deliver. And so I got it at 22 weeks. I'm currently almost 27 weeks, and I was just like, man, this can't be. But as I continue to do my research and looking at the pictures and what my pictures that I had in my body, and then also looking at what the other woman was going through and how it was in the same spots and how it spreads, and it feels like 1,000 ants scratching you, literally. They call it the rash from hell, if you will. I was like, this is what it is. Like, it's not that other, and it starts with a C. I can't pronounce that either. I'm not even gonna try to. There's another rash in pregnancy that deals with like your hands itching and your feet, which also deals with your liver. There's like an issue there that can really harm the baby. So my doctors were not concerned with that. She did ask me, was I itching in those areas? I was like, actually, no, I'm not itching on my feet or my hands. So long story short, I just was like, I need to take a holistic approach and try to find something that's gonna really heal me from the inside out. So I found this YouTuber, and long story short, she just talked about how she healed her PUPPS rash within like 3 weeks. And I was like, God, thank you. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do, because the doctors were saying, and also from what, you know, the articles and the different research I found online was saying that it normally doesn't go away until you have the baby. And I was like, the devil is a lie, because I'm not going to deal with this for another 14 weeks, 12 to 14 weeks until I give birth. There's no way. Like, I still work from home. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I have to function, and I wasn't getting any sleep at all. Like, restless nights, crying, like literally sobbing. Again, my husband had to give me showers, and it was too much. So I knew I had to get some relief, and I had to continue the research myself, but also again take that like route to where I wanted to heal myself from the inside out, instead of doing the topical, you know, treatments. Because again, mind you guys, I got the cortisone. I went through like 4 bottles of that, putting that on every night. The chamomile lotion, coconut oil, which I feel like helped a little bit, but then I don't know, I would have certain flare-ups. What else did I use? Aveeno, which kind of helped a little bit. The Aveeno oatmeal lotion and intense moisturizer. What else did I use? I used petroleum jelly. I tried like 6 things. I was at Target like every other day, honestly, trying to find something. And I ended up saying, Miriam, stop. It's an internal issue. And again, from what I read, it was saying that even with PUPPS or this other rash that's severe, in some women that are pregnant, they it's a liver issue. So you have too much bile in your liver, and basically again, just with the hormones and things going on in your body from growing the human, bile can get backed up in your liver. So that was, I guess, a cause of what PUPPS could be. They don't know exactly what it's unknown what the actual cause could be, but they're saying they're associated with the buildup of bile in your liver. So it was saying like you need to do a liver cleanse. And this girl that I found, which I'll link her information below, said that she did a liver cleanse, and a gentle liver cleanse for pregnancy. And that's what really started to, you know, she started to see results. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to put all this topical, you know, do a topical treatment and that's not really helping the issue if it's internal. So long story short, I end up basically a lot of juicing, and that's when I started to see results, honestly, within like a matter of, I would say, a week, which I am going to share another video on what steps I took to really help heal from the inside out from this crazy PUPPS rash. I just want to give you guys that update because I have been MIA, and I'm so, again, appreciative of everyone, you know, rocking with me on my channel for the last 2 years and just watching my videos, supporting me on my Instagram as well as on my channel. So I just was like, I need to share with them and tell them why I went from making videos every week to not making videos at all. So that's why I have been dealing with the PUPPS rash, but I'm a firm believer. I believe in Jesus, and I just know that I'm healed, that I'm whole, that every day I'm walking out my healing, and it gets better and better, and also that there's light at the end of the tunnel. So like I've shared in my other video, the morning sickness, I felt like I just couldn't see my way out, but I knew deep down this too shall pass, and it's temporary. So that reminded me of this, again, the situation that I was going through, that it's temporary. You're gonna get through it. So I had to kind of encourage myself, and also encourage myself in the word, and just, you know, really trying to transform my thinking, and, you know, really wanting to see myself healed. So instead of seeing myself sick or ill, or I'm going through this, or feeling down and out, or feeling like that victim, I was like, I'm a victor. Like, I am strong, and I can overcome this, and I will overcome this. And this baby is a blessing, and, you know, really speaking positivity over myself. And I felt like as I continue to do that, every day got better and better. I'm able to now wear shirts and long sleeve shirts. Before I wasn't able to. I'm at home today, so I'm just rocking my nice satin robe, but this was all I was wearing for like 5 weeks, because anything that touched my body would make me feel like I'm itchy, and it just, again, it affected like my whole day. So I'm just thankful that I'm able to see progress, and I'm making progress every day, because again, that was a really scary time for me. I'm just glad I'm able to make progress each and every day, and just continue to thank God for really healing me and letting me see, you know, some light at the end of the tunnel. So my skin has not fully, completely changed back to what it was. The blotches on my skin, so like the cheetah patches, if you will, have lightened, because they used to be really dark and red and inflamed. They're not like that anymore. I can show some pictures and also kind of just show you guys, but again, I just am glad I have some relief. Like, the outer is nothing. I just want to make sure I feel better. I'm feeling good. I know that the juicing that I'm doing and changing how I'm eating, drinking more water. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen I've been drinking a gallon of water a day and going to the restroom every 30 minutes. So I'm just glad that I've kind of turned the corner with this, and that I am not going to have to deal with all of these symptoms until I give birth in May. So I just appreciate you guys watching this video. If you know another mama that is dealing with the PUPPS, please share this with them. I'm also, again, going to make another video, and it's going to be up soon, about the approach that I took, what foods that I started eating, also what, you know, juices that I started to do that really started helping me, and I started to see relief. So please share, have sympathy with, you know, whoever that you know that is going through PUPPS, because it's really hard. Honestly, it affects 1 in 300 pregnancies, or 1 in 300 women. So it's not super common, but it's not uncommon. It's just not talked about. I feel like a lot of people don't really know what it is. It's like, oh, it's a rash. It's like, no, it spreads, it's uncomfortable. It really messes with a whole lot of different things, honestly, mentally. However, I will say it doesn't harm the baby. I've talked to my doctors, again, doing research. It does not harm the baby at all. So that I'm thankful for. But again, please share this video. Also, you guys, subscribe, join my family. I promise I will not be MIA, and I will, again, continue to share with you guys what's going on in my life, different vlogs, what I eat in a day, and also just different mommyhood things, and just natural beauty. I kind of feel really good today, you guys. I got a silk press, and I decided to put some makeup on, so and film for you guys. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give a thumbs up, share it with a mama that may be going through the same thing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.